Day, sasa after amevuruta bag akaona pia tulingangana by the way because actually eventually alikat. Hi guys, how are you? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you're all keeping safe. I hope you're all doing okay. Personally, I'm okay. So today, as you can see on the headline, it is my encounters with thieves in Nairobi. I'm going to give you guys like 4 encounters I've experienced with thieves in Nairobi, because in Nairobi, like, I know everyone is here trying to survive and make a living and all that, but I think we have all had our different encounters with thieves in Nairobi. So my first encounter with a thief in Nairobi was back in 2015-2016 while I was still in school, and I remember it was a certain evening. I was giving my cousins a push because they were going to Mombasa, and I think the reason I didn't join them was either because of school or finances, but I think mostly finances. Well, I was in school. So after I gave them the push, I was going back. See, nizo sides are downtown kwenye wawichukulia gari za coast. So Nikki Rudy, I was with a friend of mine and we were talking about a certain biashara we had back in school. We were selling pendants, and it wasn't doing quite well, so tulikuwa tu tunapanda tukiongea tunaulizana venye hii biashara, how we can make it work and all that, and the fact that we didn't have money because we were still in school. So I think that day I was feeling really exhausted, so I told her that I'll be going home while she went to purchase more pendants. And then on my way to my stage back then, stage where I used to stay back then, iko hapo hivyo karibu na Eastmart. On my way nikasikia tu mtu ameniambia, excuse me madam, ni wewe umeangusha hii pesa? And I'm like, bro, no. And then it is in a kaka envelope ish, and then nika heavy, then hapo hivyo juu unaona ilikuwa inakaa tu do, but I couldn't tell that it was a 50 bob, but ilikuwa inakaa tu pesa. So I'm like, bro, that is not my money. And then he's like, maybe ni ule mwenye amepita pale mbele. And then he shows me a guy mwenye amepita na ako na backpack. Ananiambia, labda ni yake, but sasa si tunaweza enda hivi tugawane hii pesa. Mimi, with my common sense, I decided to follow this guy. And then first of all, it's a stranger. I'm following a stranger in Nairobi. I mean, who does that? So nikamfuata, tukaenda, tukapitia, actually tulipitia chuo. Guy, money. Tukapitia hiyo chuo, iko hapo hivyo nyuma ya Eastmart. There's a kachuo over. Is it that one? Not even that chuo. There's a kachuo ndio uconnect barabara ya River Road. Kuna kachuo kana kwanga mahali hapo kwa hiyo roundabout. So I decided to follow the guy, and then I think, but honestly right now, thinking back to it, I think that guy used something on me, because how do you even start following a stranger just like that blindly? I mean, who does that? While I was following him, nika akaniambia ati, give me your backpack, let me put the money in your bag. And then I gave him my bag. So nikampatia bag, and then akarusha do. But sasa akirusha do, nilikuwa naona tu amekaa na bag for long, but mimi I'm not even questioning. You see, like, that is the aspect that I'm saying that maybe he used something on me. So I gave him the backpack, sijui akaeka do, but akakaa nayo for quite some time. So by the time ananipatia, tumefika kwa zile washroom za Kanjo ziko hapo hivyo. Is Savani still there, that bookshop? Iyo washroom inakuanga hapo hivyo. Akaniambia, sawa madam, you do this, wengi hapo hivyo kwa washroom, ugawe the money, take what you want, and then nini utaniletea zenye utakuwa umegawa. Na mimi nikaingia washroom. So nimeingia washroom, nimelipa. I think I even paid 10 bob. I don't know kama ni alilipa. Nimelipa, and then nimeingia washroom, najitolea kwanza kutoanisha the money. So by the time natoanisha, I'm sure kuna watu wamepitia hii, by the time natoanisha the kabahasha and the envelope thingy, 50 bob tu ndio ilikuwa juu. Huko kwingine kumejaa cartons. So hiyo time ndio ilinihit, oh my days, nimeibiwa. as in, no, actually si kuibiwa, it didn't hit me that nimeibiwa, ilini hit that haya, what the hell is going on here. So ndio nikaamua kucheck my phone, and I realized that I didn't have my phone. And actually the phone that I was using back then, it wasn't my phone, ni simu nilikuwa nimepatiwa na a friend of mine, cause mom had my first smartphone, because it was back then in 2015, was an itel. So itel siku moja tu iliamua ikufe, nikakosa kufufuka. Kiwa tu while in class, there's some guy, what do we call him? I think let's call him Shaggy. Ni babi hivi. So I went to him and told him, by the way, okay, I don't have a phone, so nisaidia moja while I continue saving to get a phone. And he was so easy, he gave me his slick Samsung, of which that's what I was using, na hiyo ndio iliibiwa. Imagine. So after ilibiwa, I actually never told anyone this story. I think only like 2 people know, because what I told people was ati phone ilikuwa kwa back pocket, and then maybe nilikuwa place crowded, ikatolewa bila mimi kujua. So I think guys, you can now realize that nilikoniwa, nikupenda pesa, I don't even know tutaikuta aje. Plus unaona the time that guy came to me is a time where we were having issues with finances, and then he comes to me at that time, akafanya sasa hata nikapoteza more, you know, I lost more because of the phone. But the good thing is Shaggy hakunilipisha the phone. So I didn't actually like want to burden my mom with her getting me a new phone. So nikakusanya all my relatives, all my cousins, and then I told them wanichangishie their bonga points. You know, people usually have a lot of bonga points and then they don't use them. So your time, I don't know if right now it still works, where if you have a lot of bonga points, una top up to some money and then you get a phone. So that's what I did since Shaggy hakunilipisha, and I eventually got my Samsung J1. Yeah, I even remember. So that is my first encounter with a thief in Nairobi. My second encounter was back in 2017 when I was going to visit my boyfriend back then. So I actually didn't know alikuwa naishi Kino. So nikiwa tu njiani, because you know ujuangi vitu, you only get to know things by maybe traveling, or so I actually sikuwa najua sides za Kino vile kuko. So it was on a Friday, and then on Saturday tulikuwa tunaenda visiting ya bro in Kajiado, because in primary school alikuwa Kajiado. So mimi nikasema, hey, because this weekend sitaweza kuwa na bae, let me see him on Friday, and then on Saturday niamkie visiting ya bro. Nikiwa njiani, gari ikasimama hapo hivyo Kangemi. I honestly didn't know that Kangemi is that bad. Squeezing ndio I got to learn after that. So tukiwa tu hapo hivyo Kangemi, gari imesimama, mimi naona mtu anafungua dirisha pole, and then I'm like, maybe it's at night actually. So in my head I'm like, maybe ni mtu ananijua na anataka kunisalimia, because there was no effort, you know, like in Nairobi town, when thieves want to steal from you, venye wanakuanga rough, as in dirisha haraka. This one was so slow. It's like it's someone who alikuwa anajifunza huyo, because alifungua pole, and then I'm like, hiya, who wants to say hi to me? Kumbe after amefungua ameona nimechungulia, akajificha, then akarudi tena akashika simu. Kushika simu nilikuwa nimeshikilia na nguvu, so he didn't manage to like snatch it. So after ameona nimeshikilia phone na nguvu, akaamua let me get her bag, and I actually had a very nice leather bag back then. A nice leather bag back then. Yo, that's a tongue twister. So akaivuruta, and mind you, in this bag there are very important documents that my mom told me to scan niende nazo the next day. Sasa after amevuruta bag, akaona pia tulingangana by the way, because actually eventually alihikata, ndio gari kaanza kuenda. And then at this time I don't know if I was screaming, I think nili scream tu mara ya mwisho, and then guys were not even like asking nini. So after gari imeanza kuenda, ndio haya ni mtu alikuwa anataka kukuibia. Guys, I was so shocked, as in I was feeling so scared, I was even shaking, as in, because I think I had never experienced something like that before. So by the time I'm getting to Kino and I'm telling my boyfriend, you know what he told me, ati usijali ati guy hizi ni vitu zifanyika sijui. By the way, I think that should have been my red flag back then, because I was expecting hata kama you won't be like my hero or anything, at least tell me comforting words like I'm sorry that happened to you, you know, like tu vitu tu tuzuri. Ya alikuwa tu guy, it has happened to you, usijali hizo vitu zifanyika and so on. Anyway, at least that's still an encounter with a thief, because at least huyo hakumanage kunibia. But sinishaisikia, I've once seen a meme saying that something like that happened, and then after huyo mwizi alishindwa kumwibia, mwizi akamwambia next time, yo, these streets ain't safe. My third encounter with a thief in Nairobi was sometime tulikuwa tumetoka Dunda with a friend of mine, so we had slept in, and then the next day when we were waking up to go get breakfast, or should we call it brunch, tukamwa tu tutoke, we go look for something to eat. So I think that was on a Saturday. Tukiwa tu tukitembea, alikuwa amesimama side ya barabara, and then me I was on this other side. So amejifunga like her sweater or a blazer hivi, ameifunga hapa hivi kwa waist, and then simu yake, cause it was an Infinix, simu kubwa, alikuwa amerusha kwa mfuko. So unaona she's facing the barabara and the phone is also on that side. So tukitembea tu tuliona mtu, there was a manyanga. Yes, there was a manyanga ilikuwa inakuja nyuma yetu. So si tuliona tu guys ameshuka, and then after ameshuka akapik simu yake na akaenda kwa gari. So for us it didn't actually look haya ni kuiba naiba, because of the way he took it. Really alipik tu, he didn't even run, ile tu akatembea tu kidogo akaenda kuingia kwa gari. And then I was asking my friend ati haya, do you know the guy? And then she's like, no. So okay, what the hell is going on? You see, we are questioning each other. So what hit us that he is stealing, new to mtu tunaitwa Kamagera, what hit us that he is stealing is when he started kuhama from gari to gari, you know. Okay, I'll just tell you ni wapi, ni Kasarani. So si unaona venye barabara bado haijajengwa, so haijatengenezwa. So si back then, I think hadi sahi bado kuna kwanga na traffic, palikuwa na traffic. So what made us realize that this guy is up to no good is vile alianza kuhama from car to car, and then ikanihit haya, this guy is actually stealing. So my friend akafreeze, akabaki nyuma. Mimi huyo mbio, I started like nilianza kumkimbiza by the way, and nilikuwa nimevaa short, I think a t-shirt and some very huge slippers. So you can imagine I was literally running, and then I think he realized namkimbiza, akaanza sasa kuhepa kabisa, cause alikuwa anaingia tu gari tuote hadi Nissan manyanga kubwa. So it actually got to a point I lost him. Nikauliza driver fulani wa gari manyanga bado, nikamuuliza guys ameenda wapi, akanionyesha gari yenye ameingia, nikamkimbiza. By the time I was getting, it was an MSL, yeah. By the time I was getting there, nilikuwa nimejam, and then I think I was full of adrenaline. Nilisikia tumemwambia wewe leta hiyo simu, wewe leta hiyo simu, azin na niko too happy hivi kwa entrance. So he was trying to like go na huko nyuma ndio akae mahali and then ajifiche. So by the time nafika hapo, and then I'm like that, guys ndio waka realize haya, we rudisha simu ya wenyewe, rudisha simu ya wenyewe. So he gave me the phone, imagine he gave me the phone na nikashuka. So by the time nashuka by the time nashuka ndio nikaanza sasa kutembea pole pole nikirudi. By now my friend had already caught up, alikuwa ameanza kukimbia, so hapo amenifikia. So si nikaanza kurudi ndio nimpatie simu, tukapatana hapo hivyo place alikuwa amefika akipanda. So after nimefika ndio nikampatia phone, and I was like, hey, okay, what the hell just happened? You know, like we were like, what the hell just happened? And then now we started going back, tukaanza kutembea tukirudi kwenye tulikuwa. So and then I think this guy, I don't know, like he felt really embarrassed, and I think his ego was bruised, because come on, this is a woman, amemande hivyo mbele ya watu, and I don't know if there's anyone who took a video, because oh my god, it looked like a movie for real, it did. So by the time sasa tumeanza kurudi, nikamsikia nyuma yetu, and then he's like, we madam wewe, sijui nitakushika tu, and then he actually took a bottle, as in hizi zenye zinakwanga zimetupwa, alichukua chupa, and then nikasikia tu ameigonga chini. Hey, akaanza kusema, hey madam wewe nakuja. I honestly don't know where the confidence in me came from. Mimi nilisimama nikamwambia bro, kuja. But then I told him kuja, and he didn't come. Mimi sijui alienda wapi, but anyway, about that story, my mom told me that that nisiwahi fanya hivyo tena, cause naweza enda kufukuza let's say maybe mwizi, and then ipate maybe wako a clique of people, and maybe evil people, and they have weapons, and me, I don't have a weapon. So yeah, I think I'll have to learn how to control my adrenaline. So yeah, that's my third encounter with a thief in Nairobi. And then my fourth encounter with, I think, yeah, this is the last one. My fourth encounter with a thief in Nairobi was sometime we had planned with a friend of mine that we are going to go out, Dunda. So he actually came over. Yeah, he came over to Casa, since nishasema yes, to Casa, and then tukajitayarisha nini, and then we got ready to get out. So we decided it's not going to actually like be something very big, ati tutaanza kwenda sijui tuseme twende Westi sijui wapi. No, we just decided let's look for a local around here. So tukaanza tu kuzunguka, tunazunguka, and then zote zimejaa, cause I think your time kulikuwa na ball, so hadi tukasimama tu mahali nje, and then we're like, yo, so what do we do? So while we're still conversing on whether we should go to town or somewhere else, he received a call, and the call was that his sister-in-law was giving birth and his brother was not around, so he had to go to Hosi, and then it was just me. So I told him, no, you know what, it's cool, you just go, I'll just go back home. So nikacho nimesimama hapo, juu alipanda gari na akaenda. I was like, yo, I'm dressed up, I'm so ready. I had already psyched myself up that I'm going to go out today na siendi. So I decided to just check my phone. Nikapitia, nikaona who do I call? And then eventually I found someone. Nikamcall, kamuliza, yo, what's up, where are you? Akaniambia actually he's in town na alikuwa edge, yeah. Alikuwa edge, and I decided to go to link up, and well, it wasn't all that, cause I don't know, I think nilikuwa nisha switch off, but kunywa nayo nilikunywa, hey. So we tukaongea nini. So by the time we decided to go home, he was like, so you can get an Uber, and I was like, nah, I'm okay, there's no need for an Uber. I only take Uber ile time that I'm feeling that I'm actually really wasted and I can't make it. So nikamwambia it's cool, I'm going to use a matatu. Actually nitaitaja Chocolate City ya Kasarani, that Manyanga. Hiyo ndio gari nilipanda, and actually since then sijaipanda, na ionanga na feel two shivers. So I decided to use a matatu, and when I realized that actually ndio siko sawa, gari ilikuwa ishaanza kwenda, so I decided to tell the makanga that, yeah, the donda. I decided to tell the donda, tukifika place fulani uniambie. So I think whoever stole from me had already had, and hiyo time I just had a kapas tu neka tu hapa hivi. So you see, nimemwambia actually nishamlipa, and then nikamwambia uniambia tukifika place fulani, na nikakelea pass hapa hivi, and sis slept. I slept, guys, nililala. So after I dozed off, so by the time I'm waking up I don't have my kapas, and then I'm like, juni kadogo labda nikaanguka, kameanguka, nikaanza kukatafuta huku chini sijui ya nini. Actually really searched, and then nilipelekwa hadi na huko hivyo Mwiki, nilipitishwa, gosh, yo. So by the time in hit at nimeibiwa, I was like, guy, actually hata zilikuwa zimeshuka. So I had to come back with the matatu, nishukishwe kwenye nilikuwa nafaa kushukia, na nikaingia kwa nyumba, cause ningefanya nini ingine, nishaibiwa. You can't start. I even started asking them if they've seen sijui so and so. As in, I was just confused. I'm also high, as in, and that was my amazing J1 yenye nilikuwa nimeisevia, nilikuwa nimeitafutia bonga points and all that, but anyway, it is what it is. So at least I learned. Actually, right now in Nairobi, kwanza in CBD, ati nisikie to excuse me madam, I usually just go. And even if you know me too well, you know how I usually carry my backpack. Me with hapa even mbele. Because I know, like, in Nairobi, people came here, we are all out searching, and wazazi ushago wanajua tunatafuta, tuwatumie pesa and all that. But thieves really annoying me, because come on, you don't even know what I have gone through to buy whatever it is you're coming to steal from me. You don't know the sweat, you don't know the struggle. We kazi yako tu ni kuiba. I mean, really? Like, seriously? Like, really? So anyway, yeah, those are my 4 encounters with thieves in Nairobi. So what about you? Do you have any encounters with thieves in Nairobi you'd like to share with me? I'd like to hear them. Unaweza niambia tu hapo hivyo chini kwa comment section. So yeah, that's all. So thank you so much guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe. Bye.